elevator music contrasts sharply with the smell of sweat and cordite. Yeah, we did have a big fight in the basement. Needlessly.
I hope that's what that's a reference to, and it doesn't just smell like that all the time.
Yeah. Elevator musk. Alright, hang on. You should know maintenance is not allowed to be in here without an Omega level escort.
Kill him. We go loud.
We don't have a choice, I think. Possibly it would have been possible to get one somehow, but that's not what has happened. And I'm not convinced it is possible, even. Wow, those guys spent their entire turns taking cover.
You can't actually take cover against any flash. I'm not sure if you knew that.
Okay. What's his items like at the moment? It's got this, just healing things, basically. Mind you, it's good to have them, so I'm not complaining about healing. Well, that'll only be 2 AP. The captain, the guard... God, this guy's got a lot of armor. But, hey, we can hit him with a key onslaught, which makes several attacks and semi-defeats armor as a consequence.
And once you're next to him, you can hit him with Manifest.
That didn't work so well.
No.
In fact, we hit him with Lightning Strike and Manifest. And we did get some damage in on him. Rector. Crochet is so impactful that I think we should basically turn him on before doing anything else, because how his turn goes affects stuff. Crochet may actually be stronger than Danny Flash overall, when you count Rector and Crochet together. Like
I don't think you're... if you're wrong, it's only because of contingent stuff around Keystrike.
Yeah, and like, yeah, the Bag of Swords tricks and the stuns you get out of it are very strong. But, yeah, Crochet's both got ranged options as well.
Well, tell that boy to go fetch.
Alright, how about we fetch...
Send him into the back ranks, because that will disrupt the AI if he's standing.
These guys seem identical to each other, so pick one at random. Miss him. Miss me with that. Thankfully, if you miss, you can just keep attacking.
One weird trick. Even as we, like, roll ones on every single attack.
We haven't had great luck so far at this fight, have we? Oh, you know what I should have done? Grenades. I forgot that Zero Bell's not jacked into anything for once.
Yep.
Ah. Well, I guess you can use a Silver Baller.
Yeah.
It's not actually a Silver Baller, she's not Agent 47. Just, it sounds cooler.
Well, put her behind cover first.
Hey, you know what? We've been calling it a Silver Gun all this time. It's actually a Sliver Gun. Customized Sliver Gun. That's not very good cover, but it's better than nothing. Hey, okay. Cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, that like just randomly happens once in a while, because the Sliver Gun is actually, you know, very fucking good.
Yeah, it's just she's not very good at using it, basically. Okay, what can Duncan do here?
Well, the thing is that Zero Bell with Gobbet and the aim buff and that pistol is low-key kind of pretty, actually great.
She's okay.
It's
just
that
we have some really
the
good fighters.
Opportunity cost is, you know, like shooting someone with a bullet is not the best thing that your characters can do in this game.
Shooting someone with 5 bullets, on the other hand, is still not that good. But it did make him focus on Duncan for some reason. I guess he thinks the guy with the assault rifle is the most dangerous one here, which is a crucial error.
I mean, getting behind their horizontal line, the flank line, just fucks up their AI so bad.
They don't like it. Yeah, going melee heavy in this game seems to be a kind of cheat code. Not great options here. Oh, you know what though? Mercy kill. I like the hit chance on this. That's the main reason it's good.
Yep.
Then we can go and slash this guy. Might as well. We can also get a robot on him.
Because it removes his cover when you're standing next to him.
But once the robot's moved up there, it's better to actually shoot at him. Oh, or is it? It is with his aimed shot. Well, he's flanked now, so yeah. You're right, it says flanked rather than in cover. Works well. Come on, we've got so many bullets to pour at this guy that one of them's got to hit. Got him.
Goodbye.
He's got a key card. Okay. All good so far. We haven't set off any alarms. Like, we killed these guys quickly, so we haven't actually...
I mean, if you look at the wall with the alarms on them, yeah, but it's still red.
I bet that's an alarm panel, or maybe it's not. Yeah, okay. They did say that the rapid response team would detect anyone entering this floor, so yeah, we should be prepared. Hey, look at this nuclear, biological, and chemical hazards warning sign.
Now, the reason I'm sighing is that I've seen a ley line beyond this door.
Well, don't worry, Gobbet's not here. In fact, we've got no spellcasters in the party apart from Danny Flash, who's not really a spellcaster, so we will not feel particularly tempted to stand on that ley line, I think. I don't think physical adept punches benefit from being on a ley line when you use them. Hello.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
pick up the item first.
Yep. And also, let's review these codes, shall we? Engram, ice passwords. Yeah. Dawn, dusk, night, and noon. Mostly chronological.
No. Yeah, I guess kind of.
Oh, damn it. I couldn't get to the item. Lab 12 smells of shiny new computer equipment. High-tech serenity. The unconscious form of Raymond Black. Yeah, they're doing the brainwashing, mind-wiping, memory rewriting thing. Presumably the idea is to make him think, oh, hey, 20 whatever years ago, I didn't decide to flee Hong Kong and give up my identity and so on. Instead, I've been loyally serving my CEO mother all this time.
It is difficult to understand what she gains from this other than sentimentality. But maybe it is just sentimentality. I
mean, it could be a insane rich person thing where you're like, I must have an heir for my dynasty.
Right, but he's 65. Like she pointed out in an email that
that's a good point. He's not going to
65.
Not likely to have children. Although, actually, given the level of technology and so on, he could.
Like he does have children, and she wants to kill them.
Yeah.
Like it's not a succession shit thing.
Oh, hello.
There we go. Get the fuck in here, man. There's only one point of entrance.
The pounding sound of heavy footsteps. Whatever we're about to do, we better do it fast. And that thing is pick up.
Premium red kit.
Can't actually
put it on.
Can't give it to anyone. Only the main character could. Should have done it outside of in a combat, I guess. Well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. The person who touches that. All right, yeah, we need to put a zero bell on this. If this is another one of those open the door from that Rooster Low combat thing,
for sure. Yeah, but you get to make.
If they ask us for someone who needs to touch it, zero bell is the person.
Yes. Instructions for disconnecting a subject while it's in a state of operation, but they don't look promising. Can't shut this down according to the normal spec. Oi.
Isn't whatever the dawn, dusk, night, noon, were the echelons? No.
Oh, they were engrams. Engram blocker ice passwords. Okay. Well, I mean,
third option.
No point complaining. Yeah, no point complaining about it. So we'll do what we can. Emergency disconnect. Deeply unsafe. We're gonna have to reprogram his memory ourselves.
I know.
Okay.
You've heard about engrams.
Yeah.
All right.
The
good news is I've written down the order in a notepad document.
Is it dawn, dusk, night, and noon?
Yes.
Good.
DDNN.
DDNN is ambiguous.
Yes.
If you fail to restore Raymond's memories properly, he will suffer catastrophic neurological damage and be left a vegetable and die. Okay.
Okay. Well.
Hey, Isabel. Here's the reason we brought you on this mission. Thank you in advance.
Put her in there.
Thankfully, she's quite good at this.
All right.
Now the setup for defending her.
Door. Reactor activate.
Oh yeah.
Door.
Action 1 of any given situation.
So we shouldn't actually boost his actions yet.
Yep,
We need
no,
to wait
you're
until
right.
the guys actually get in here. But Koshei should just like be standing. You can see my cursor, right? Like
Yeah.
right over here, so he
Let's
can
get
just
in that direction. Around the corner would be ideal, but that's as far as we can get.
Oh, is that not? That's not okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Reactor needs to be over here so we can target Koshei.
Yep.
Well, I hope we can target Koshei from there. We'll see.
And then
Flash.
Duncan can probably stand. This is here cover.
This is a good place for Overwatch.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Danny Flash.
Danny, just get as far, as close as possible that has cover. Which sounds like
that would be all the way over here.
Yeah, that's good.
It's hard to flank you there too, and he can also go into Overwatch.
No.
No.
Activate Mystic Armor instead.
Ah, yes, good.
Hello. Hey, you just.
Why would you run past the
stand
killer
there?
robot? Why would you
Also,
do
you
that?
can flank, I guess. Oh, you boys.
Oh, it's a spirit. Damn, didn't bring Goblin. Okay.
All right.
10 turns remaining until emergency disconnect.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What are we doing in here?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Getting to engrams. Okay, so this thing goes round and round. We have to... This was wrong. Okay.
I'm not sure it was. You
Maybe it
got
wasn't
very
wrong,
close.
Yeah, well, might as well summon.
I'm not sure summoning was right, but...
I'm also not sure. Yeah, if nothing else joins the fight, it might be kind of a waste. Then again, they do get immediate attacks, your summons, so it's not really a waste. Like, they can actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like activating a drone.
Yeah, just on the fuck.
Almost good. Well, we can literally just pull the same trick as before here. Get extra attacks from dropping guys on him. They should have a good chance to hit. Get flanked. Also, suppression? Is this not a suppression? Oh, it's on cooldown because it cools down across the whole goddamn mission.
They had to change that, actually. I believe that was patched.
Yeah, actually, I seem to remember in earlier games you could kind of exploit it.
Alright. What the fuck? Alright, so,
Force, I'm thinking.
Yep. Our system trace is actually very low.
Control hub. The control hub is a good...
Alright, so there are 4 doors here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Engrams. Open the README file.
Yeah, let's see what the general practices are.
Safe removal of subjects. All 4 memory engrams need to be locked into the control hub in chronological order. Then and only then can a subject be ejected.
That's so fucking brutal and mean, because the actual order that we have is not chronological.
Yeah. So, do I have to go through the doors or click on the buttons?
Well, I believe we have to go through all 4, like, subsections and figure out which they are. Alright. So what's at the end of this?
Boy,
For
good luck,
fuck's
Isabel. It's a big deal. We may end up even saving an episode breaking partway through this whole thing. It's big.
Yeah, where are we at right now?
Where are we at? Well, we're in lab 12. You mean in terms of time? I don't know.
Alright, fair enough. Let's kill these motherfuckers.
Yep, we've got at least a turn in us here. Okay, the killing. Now we overclock.
Yep. And also buff him. because Raptor has one more action point.
Indeed. His accuracy is not ideal, so accuracy buffs are usually quite good on him. So let's try and stun this Enforcer. Good. Let's try and crit this unstunned Captain. Nope, that's good. We can try again. And we can at least get rid of his armor. Great. And I guess we can keep hitting him. Good, good, good. In fact, does that put him in mercy kill range?
That's me, Meg. Yeah.
Not quite, it looks like.
Well, I think you don't have a line of sight for some fucking reason.
Oh, you're right, huh? That's annoying. Well, this is a grenade situation, isn't it?
Oh, yes, but Danny's right there. Oh, but 97% is...
99% and it won't hit Danny.
Better.
Perfect. Neurostun. The spirit's immune, but this is a 2 grenades situation. Is that going to not hit Danny? It's a bit hard to tell.
Yeah, there. No, see the no, that's going to hit Danny.
No, it wasn't.
Thought it would. Interesting.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. The grenade markers are not the best. Well, anyway, this guy's been shot a lot. Now, if we can get rid of the Conjurer, his spirit will go away.
Well, the thing about will it? Or will it go berserk?
Oh, yeah, they do that, don't they? Should we shoot the spirit itself then?
I'm actually not sure. I don't know if when you kill... with riggers, when you kill the rigger, then the drone dies.
Yes, but I think you might be right. The spirits go berserk.
Those guys.
Of course, we could just kill the Conjurer anyway and find out.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, yeah, shoot at.
Link.
We're right next to this guy, so that's obviously a lightning strike opportunity. Now, Conjurer or Spirit?
70% is... I mean,
it's a lot better.
The thing about it going berserk is it's not bad for us. I mean, it's not worse than it was before, because if it's berserk, that means it can attack anyone on the field.
Yeah, it probably will attack Danny Flash, though, because he's standing next to it, punching it.
Well done.
Oh, hey! It went berserk!
Thank you.
Good spirit.
Thank you for your 1 damage. Your 3 damage. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay. What is in this room?
Up there is a thing to get to, and here are a bunch of bullshit.
Alright, summon the boys.
Here they are. If you're ever going to play... If you're watching this video, and you're considering playing Shadowrun Hong Kong, don't play a Decker. Isabel's good enough, and focusing on it wouldn't make this stuff better, basically. Like, being better. Having a character who was more powerful than this wouldn't make it more fun. And it would... That's my advice.
And you're better off having the character out there, because Zarabel is not a great character to have out there. So the risk-reward management leads you to back as Zarabel.
I'm in agreement. Tar. Have you seen that?
Have I seen what?
Tar, the movie.
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Well, I will not spoil.
I hear it's very good.
Certainly got merits. Well, we can attack this guy. Can't attack other guys, so that's what I'll do. And the shield thing. This thing is going to... It's not as actually on its current trajectory. It's not going to spot us if we don't move. So I won't move. They are very manipulable. They're just also annoying. Hello,
Hello.
Black Ice. Okay, Isabel's not hurt enough to have to heal yet. She can suppress. And should, because that'll let us force something. Assassinate.
Goodbye.
I will shield Isabel there just in case, because like we have been killed in the Matrix before. It can happen if you get unlucky, and the consequences are pretty bad. Nine turns remaining until emergency disconnect. This doesn't seem like enough turns. Like, should we actually be going out to the main control panel and trying to do things there rather than heading in here? I don't know. I'm a bit worried.
I do know that playing it like this in the next rooms is not how we should do it.
Well, I'm not sure what choice we had in this particular room.
In this room, you wait until they go past and you run behind them.
But like, when we entered the room, a black ice came after us immediately. Whoops.
No, don't.
I didn't mean to, sorry.
Right, but no, this is we're on a clock. It's an invisible clock, but this is actually a turn.
But it's not. Like, it's still 9 turns remaining. Like, things
right,
I think combat turns are the ones that count.
But this is an invisible turn. Like, eventually, when you run
not,
around
like,
enough...
No, what I'm saying is those turns are not counting down except when you have combat.
Right.
So combat is the thing to avoid.
Do we have a... Dawn.
Oh, Engram Bank 1, Dawn. Perfect. So the fact that the turns only count down in combat is what makes this doable in the first place. A flood of engrams streaks by. By the way, what's an engram in the Shadowrun lore?
I don't know what it is in the Shadowrun lore. I believe it's a... It's like a CAT scan of data. Is a weird way to put it, but it is. I'm gonna look it up on Google.
Okay, it seems to be a memory in this game. We're seeing like memories of Raymond as a child.
Engram, noun, a hypothetical permanent change in the brain accounting for the existence of memory, a memory trace. Yes.
Hypothetical. Okay, so we've got memory engram 1. We need to do them in chronological order. So this was Raymond as a young boy immediately after his father died, is engram 1.
So the good news is they go left to right, and we don't have to guess about how the doors work. We just need to guess about what the passwords are.
And the well, no, we don't need to guess the passwords.
We don't have to guess them at all, yeah.
But the chronological order could be a thing. Like, possibly the memories might not be chronological throughout the doors.
Well, no, we'll see the name of the engram, right? Because you can see which engram it was.
But the engram, what I'm saying is engram 1 might not be the chronologically earliest one.
Well, no, because look at our thing. We have the engrams.
These are the passwords.
There, yeah. So when we get to the door, we can see what is behind it, right?
But we can't.
And
it just says we don't see anything in.
I'm pretty sure we saw engram bank 1 behind.
Yeah, well, we saw it was bank 1, as in it's the first bank which uses the password dawn, and so the next one would be dusk. But what we don't know, the control hub told us we need to lock the memories in chronological order, not order of like computer number.
Yeah, and I remarked at the time that was a brutally evil fucking remark, because we actually have the codes.
But the codes are unrelated.
What I'm saying is fucking PDA.
No, the codes are not. Oh, it could be that the codes also are the same as the chronological order, but not necessarily.
Yeah,
we don't know yet.
No, I think that the chronological order thing is a red herring. No, when we see the numbers,
surely it's the order of the memories chronologically in Raymond's life.
Right. So when we see engram 2, we say dusk. When we see engram 3, we say night.
Yes,
when
we
see engram 4.
Absolutely, that is the order to put the codes in, but that's not the order we have to put them into the control hub. To put them into the control hub, we need to learn the chronological order of the memories, so we need to be noting those down.
All right. Well, did we note what was going on with Dawn?
Yeah, it was so engram 1 Dawn code. Raymond as a young child tracing the character of a father in a pond. It seemed like his dad had just died or something. And the memory description here says Raymond as a young boy. So we can assume that's early in his life.
As long as it's in the fucking datapad, then we're fine.
Yeah. Although it doesn't say which one it was associated with, so yeah, we should remember.
So
basically the young boy was.
No, we won't need to remember because I'm going to type it. Dawn, Raymond,
as an external memory.
Young boy.
Yeah. And yeah, the good news is no turns have counted down during this whole thing. So basically, they're combat turns. We need to win fights as quickly as possible.
I was just eyeing at these fuckers.
Oh, yeah. They are fuckers. We should basically always start by summoning our guys at this point. Far apart so they don't get AoE'd as easily. Zerabel herself can do what here? Just kill her. It's pretty good for killing. Yeah. There's no tar blast opportunities. Erosion's not usually as good.
I don't think we want to waste time on system trace healing unless it gets high.
No, I agree. Not given what we've learned about how this works now. That's probably correct. Zap.
Goodbye.
We do want to use shields, though.
Yep.
Heavy cover, damn. But we don't want to step out until this thing walks away. Enemy.
The good news is that guy always runs up, that enemy type.
Yeah, it's melee only.
And it really wastes its turn all the time.
Okay. We're back in the real world.
Excellent.
This is probably the best integrated... I mean, you know, it's traditional that a Shadowrun is capped with like a decking and not decking sequence, but
yeah,
it's better than the
Dragonfall had the facility with the 3 decking ports, and then you kind of had to like bunker down and around each of them, and enemies came in from 5 sides.
I guess what I'm saying is this is done better than other Matrix things in the game are. Because the whole thing is designed to justify doing these, really. Now, this spirit is probably the last thing we want to kill, since it's been blowing up our enemies as well as us.
Well, the more enemies we kill, the fewer enemies it has to target. So
this is true, yes. And it's not stunned, and they are. So maybe we should go for it. Is it shootable? Not really, 39%. How about swords?
Danny can deal with it.
Danny Flash. He's got, so it's 49% with, or 61% with close combat. Well, I mean, if you make 3 attacks, then you can miss all 3 of them.
Miss them all. Yeah.
It's possible.
Fair enough.
Well, what we can also do is switch to another sword and make another 3 attacks.
Try it again.
That's more like it.
And you'll hit some of them. You know. Aim shot? No, his aim shot is on cooldown. I guess full auto into the motherfucker.
I guess it
or
doesn't
burst
actually,
fire.
Yeah, full auto doesn't actually use any less AP than burst fire. Oddly. Okay.
Goodbye.
So, which of these guys deserves the most? Actually, Koshe is still up. Which of these guys deserves the most leg targeting? Oh, don't need leg targeting. We just need head targeting. The guy who's easiest to hit, I think. Also, he's a grenadier. Yes, good. Very good. No grenades for us.
I guess just shoot the remaining man.
Yeah, we don't really need to heal Koshe. You know, it said the rapid response... Okay, no, there's more of them. I was about to speculate that the rapid response team might just be one group of guys, in which case we've trivially defeated them, but no, they will probably keep coming. Wow!
Holy shit. Use the
good one.
Yeah, I guess the good one. I mean, I believe isn't the one on the left, like, locked in?
No, neither of them's free.
No, Danny has no locked in.
Yeah, that's right. But, like, what killed him? Is it... He was on full health, I don't understand.
He was not on full health.
I must have missed him taking damage, basically. Okay, so, melee ice. Okay, first we go for the non-Isurabel things, so that she could potentially move up if we win. Context switching. This would be easier if you were actual different people, wouldn't it? Like, I mean, if this was real life and the Decker was someone who is, you know, not having to focus on the real world fight. click, click. Matrix fights are just not as interesting. Okay, so...
I mean, they can't be, right?
Yeah. Because the decks have other stuff to do. What? Oh, fucking...
I mean, it's actually good you left, because you were
we
about
might
to
have...
get protected by
Possibly so.
these motherfuckers.
Okay, so...
Let's see. Yeah.
Not sure this much... Okay. Got it, I think. Force.
Yes.
Simon does
Fair
not
enough.
say. Right, Engram Bank 2. Dusk? Question mark?
Dusk was Angram Bank too.
The youth center's gymnasium is thick with the scent of adolescent perspiration. By a city
I
diet
don't
of
need to
cheap
read anything
soy
like that.
protein.
Let's just see what the PDA has to say. I don't need to hear about adolescent sweat proteins.
You better know Kung Fu, mister, the pudgy boy says. So, the question is, which one is Raymond, the youth director, or the...
Now, the question isn't which one is Raymond. The question is that Duncan or is that us? I think it's Duncan, because we could be playing one.
And well, I mean, that would assume that would tell us that the youth director is in fact Raymond.
Yeah. Although I guess you could just trivially write this with a girl instead of a boy if we were playing a female character. So.
But I mean, it also makes sense for Duncan. But yeah, so sorry again. The password was what? Dusk.
The password was Dusk, but you already powered through it with the 50 IC block.
Oh shit! Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that.
Well, yeah. Well, there we go.
Mistakes were made. Damn.
Check the PDA so I can see what the Dusk.
Raymond is a middle-aged man, so yes, he was the youth director. Ironically, not youthful. Now, you know what's really irritating? We've got to get past these guys again on the way out.
Yep.
God damn it. Quick saving. I have absolutely no confidence in being able to do this. Okay.
Good job.
I had absolutely no confidence in that. It worked though.
Save again.
Yes. You're doing great, Isabel. Thank you. Wait, wrong door. That's the one we want. Okay, a fight. Hello, robots. Or, computer programs. Okay, where are we at here? So, this time, pay attention to Danny Flash's health. Was he beaten up by, the spirit earlier? Or did I actually hit him with a grenade and not realize?
He got hit with, 20 damage.
Speaking of grenades, check this out. Yes? Yes. Lol. Got any more of those?
They are bleeding.
Koshay's got some, hasn't he?
Yep.
Oh, yes. Let's see, we've got a flashbang, midline frag grenade, white phosphorus. Let's go start with the flashbang. These guys really should not have lined up like this. Alas, that was the... Unless we have overclock up. We don't have overclock up. No. Okay, well, I guess Ractor will use servo tuning as usual. You could theoretically fire a bullet or use a medkit if necessary. But Ractor is not really who I'm concerned with right now. What else can Koshay get done here? He's got kneecap back up. This Tsang mage probably deserves kneecapping.
Yep.
Good.
Good.
So there's an enforcer, and another enforcer. Okay.
Weak targets.
Yeah. Any Flash does not do AoE attacks.
What's Duncan got?
He's got...
No, we shouldn't use Duncan. Okay,
Subdue?
Mercy Kill isn't up, so we should use Duncan.
Yeah, he's got Subdue to take a stunned guy out of the fight. Is that worth it? I think it is,
He has to run up to use it, yeah.
Yeah, but it won't... his running up won't take any extra actions because it's a melee thing. So it's just 1 AP. Cool. So now we resume the key onslaught, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go for the guy in front of us. Which also then puts us into lightning strike range. And...
Wait, no, he's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Yeah. But if we finish him off with racing fulmination, we'll get an AP from it though.
Alright, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, lightning kill. And Rakta does have an AP for shooting gun. Here's bullet from gun. The power of flanking.
Fair enough. Run. Oh,
More of them.
Jesus.
They really want to kill us.
Did he shoot his own? Yeah, he shot his own guy. Alright.
Please stop shooting.
Excellent.
Okay, here we go again. In the Matrix. Here's the assassin. Here's the shield program. Let's do the things we usually do, and the way we frequently do them. These guys aren't close enough together to AoE. We could AoE that thing and wake it up, but I don't want to.
Yep.
I hope attacking into that square doesn't wake it up.
Shouldn't.
Does not appear that it did. Kill. Wow, Isabel's actually run out of program mana. I hope that doesn't persist between rounds. This thing's close enough, we don't really need to shield against it, I think. We'll see if I regret that with some range guy attacks. So this cannon guy at the back I'm a little worried about. Whoa, hello!
Oh, Jesus.
Well, if we'd shielded, we would have shielded Isabel instead of the bot anyway, so yeah, couldn't have avoided that by making different decisions, I think. Pop. Now, we do want to hang back here and just shoot at it so that we don't wake up any stupid...
But that is a shitty inflection point, missing a 91% and then losing the shield guy.
Yeah, it's a shame. But we've had, plenty of leeway up until this point. Like, we've left ourselves room to have things go wrong. That's more like it. Okay, so quick saving once again, because it is possible to do these stealth sections. It just freaking sucks. The game also lags in these occasionally, like it'll pause for a second, like garbage collection or something.
Jesus.
Okay.
Enter password is 1 sec.
Knight?
Knight.
Here's Engram Bank 3. The memory. The scream wakes him like an old friend.
Raymond as an old man is what I guess this will be.
A terrified old man. He's dreaming of presumably whatever he did in the Walled City, whatever the Prosperity Project was.
Noon is going to be him at his peak.
That seems plausible. Yeah. Yeah.
Him as,
maybe we'll get to
peak
see.
Edward.
Maybe we'll get to see some kind of element of what his corporate life was like. I have saved the game.
Oh, all right, there it is. Yeah, I am very much behind. This is why I do not play these sections.
Oh god damn these things! This one's actually not as hard as some of them, but it just looks hard. Okay, cool. And we have
check the PDA. Just
yes,
so I can see
it.
that it's Raymond as an old man.
I will. It's Raymond as an old man. Yep.
It is.
They do correspond to the passcodes, it seems like. Helpful. Okay, so we've lost the shield bot, but we've got 7 turns left, so we should be okay, right? That thing wasn't contributing.
Yeah, we can probably just brute force this last. We don't want to, though, if there's another area after this.
Yeah, we don't know for sure. Hello. This looks like it's not particularly difficult stealth. That's good, but it is a difficult fight. Damn it! I want the shield bot back now. Okay, meanwhile, a clusterfuck. What's going on here?
Well, Danny should activate his armor, is what's going on here.
Yeah, if it's worn off. I do notice we're standing next to a guy with high armor and got Celestial Manifest. I'm going to use it on him. There we go, he didn't like that. He won't like this either. Nope, he didn't. Good.
Dying good. Is the overclock up?
Not quite. 1 round left. Raptor's got a grenade, but it's not really grenade territory anymore, unless Koshe moves first. Maybe Koshe should... What have I done?
Can he heal from a distance?
Raptor, yes. Well, you can heal Koshe from a distance.
Yes. So...
Unfortunately,
you can... Oh, yeah.
Can what?
Right. No, I was going to say you can grenade then heal him, but then...
Yeah, I done it again. Fuck! God damn it.
Well...
It's impossible to... For some reason, when Raptor auto-uses his abilities, other characters don't. Like, you have to select the ability to use it. But when you... Well, I guess it's because Koshe... I keep trying to switch from Raptor to Koshe, and Koshe is a valid target for his abilities, whereas he's not someone you can shoot a gun at. Is what's
you're watching this, and you're thinking that Thomas is making excuses. No, this game's fucking
it's user interface
is bullshit.
The combat system
we have,
good, but the user interface is
if you've been watching this series, you know that we have an entire peacock dance that both of us do when we want to switch from control from one to another. Because if we click in the wrong place, we'll waste an action point.
Oh. It does work, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I want to use target leg, but to get some more stunning going around, because some of these guys could be dangerous still.
I mean, the thing that we have to care about is that, we've already seen it last turn, is they're going to try to push past us to a zero bell. So this motherfucker who is, there's 2 of them. Him. Yeah, stop that motherfucker.
Let's try and get this guy out of the way, because he's got more
grenades
left than he looks like.
Fuck him.
Now he's mercy killable. I think I will do that. Just because it's a guaranteed kill. It only uses 1 AP. And that then means Koshe can do something else with his other turn, which is going to be armor stripping from one of these assholes. The one with a 98% chance to hit, I think.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's good. So Duncan's not really standing in a good spot right now. He's not at all in cover.
But his shotgun.
He does have a shotgun.
Now has some good stuff on it because it strips armor, and it has a 99% chance hit rate. That's a lot of damage.
That's a good chance. Do it again, I guess. Yeah, there we go. 0 armor left. Duncan's not safe to keep standing here, though.
He is, if that guy is going to run and put him in cover intentionally.
I don't know why he did that.
Which is what they all did.
Oh. Okay, well, we've got a program on our side, the more useful one.
Alright.
Assassination. That's obvious what to do here. That's a ranged guy, but it's not got a lot of hit points. Now it's got none left, in fact. So should Isabel be moving up? If she does, she risks the Watcher Ices, but if she doesn't, she's got a terrible chance to hit. Could we do a long range 65%? Better than 40%. Hey, there we go. Crit one of them. I did. I think now she's going to cover.
Yeah.
There you go, the watches. So we can't get any closer than that. Ouch. She may actually have to use a heal.
She might. It might be...
It's 1 AP. I think it's better than taking the risk of getting jacked out.
So... The rest of the turn is that... So the... Can she buff the assassin's aim?
Oh, I think so. Sniffer. Oh, it buffs her own aim, I think. Unless... Well, let's see.
I mean, that's still
good,
but... Oh, yes.
Yeah, she can.
Excellent. Okay. And then she can use Killer against that motherfucker that's out of cover, right? Oh, is he
heavy cover? This one's out of cover in the open.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, that worked.
Right.
Okay, so this thing has an 80% chance to hit that guy. Thanks to Sniffer. Still missed though. And that eats a turn. We're still okay, but not perfect. More killer without moving, I think.
Yeah.
15. Heavy cover, heavy cover.
What about her AoE?
Tar blasting. That's a better chance to hit. It's a lot better. And then get the assassin with the aim buff to hopefully finish it.
Really?
13.
Fuckers.
Okay. It would have been extremely unlucky if that didn't kill it. So this thing's 51% heavy cover, but it is going to come closer to us of its own accord.
What's that other 3 on the left-hand side of the bar?
3?
It has a 3 in the top corner. Erosion.
Yeah, erosion is not quite as good as killer, but it's also ongoing damage.
Death field. See how its hit percentage is.
Yeah, it's better than basic attack.
Yeah.
It's better than just attacking. On the other hand, killer also has the... Actually, it's better chance to hit... No, it's equal. Well, since this guy's on mostly full hit points, erosion actually is worth it. Yeah, because the erosion drain isn't affected by his cover. So that's actually good to do. Okay, so no one actually came through the door this turn.
Oh.
That's good news. We've also got overclock, which is good
Overclock.
news. Overclock and manual focusing, which go well together. Like cheese and ham. What can Koshe get done? There's a guy who's right here and who looks like...
Can you... Raptor's already moved. I mean, the guy who's about to die seems like a
guy to hit but not with a stun. We should try and stun this guy. And then non-stun melee. Yeah, that worked.
Aye.
Duncan is... If he stops sandblasting, then he's still got some ammo left in his rifle. And he can't mercy kill anymore. I don't suppose he has his... Nah, 1 turn left to using Subdue again. This guy in close combat... Duncan shouldn't be fighting him. Like, Danny should, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus.
He should have, yeah. Lightning kill. Okay. Let's see, he's still got an AP.
He can still throw the sword over to the other guy at Koshe's end of the room.
Yep.
Right.
He can indeed. Missed though.
Whatever.
That guy's a pain. I wonder if we can beanbag him. Yes. So I think we actually have to move Duncan. Like, he's just standing in a terrible spot and would be at risk of taking serious damage. And then we've got an aimed shot here.
I mean, you're right, but he was also doing hilarious things to their AI.
Oh, yeah. They didn't like it. Target head. If this... Crit 91% chance? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Got him.
Fucking goodbye. Don't move away from that guy, though.
67, 68, 67, 16 versus 11 damage. I'll take the 16.
Having Koshe next to him, flanking him, like,
It's good.
being up in his shit, will fuck with his AI in a way that benefits us.
Yeah, even though he's
That's
using
good.
bullets in melee range, it's still the right thing to do. Yeah, they hate having people next to them. They just do anything to get away, even if it means achieving nothing.
Mechanically, having someone next to you is terrible for you.
It's true.
Excellent.
Okay. Quick save. 5 turns remaining until emergency disconnect, but if all goes well, we don't need any more turns. If...
Your password is noon.
Non. It's Engram Bank 4. We hypothesize Raymond in his prime. Lumpy and fat memories we have this time. Anticipation. The hall is long and ends at this door. Ah.
Lord Raymond.
The Lord of all these surveys. Vice President of Special Projects. I may not have at this point known what the special projects were going to be. That, or he was more of an asshole back then. So, again I save. Because, like, in theory we've done it here. Like, there's no particular reason to waste more turns, and you could waste a lot of turns fighting watchers if you get unlucky. Three.
All right. Hit the PDA and let me know what noon says.
It says... Right, okay, so...
yeah.
So we think we want engram 1, 4, 2, 3.
Correct.
Though we're not sure if that's how the interface of this ejection console will number them. Remind me of the stakes here. If we get this wrong, does it still physically eject Raymond from the machine but give him brain damage?
Yeah, I think so. But I think we're fine to do this.
Yeah, we've got the information we need. Yes, then and only then can a subject be ever ejected without suffering permanent neurological damage. Well, Duncan would be mad if we did that, so let's get it right.
Gun show. 1,
he would probably also
4,
be mad.
2, 3, I believe.
Okay, so slot 1 should be... it even gives you the timing here. Raymond is a young boy.
Yeah.
Slot 2. Raymond is a young executive.
Yep.
What this game posits is that boys are lesser than executives. If we can get Raymond out of here, all we've got to do is escape Prosperity Tower, which I think we are at the top of, approximately. Middle-aged man. Slot 4. Raymond is an old man. Okay. Ready to click the button?
Yep.
And no particular need to linger in this horrible place. Look, it's not that horrible. It's been more fun than most Matrix sessions because it doesn't have Simon Says in it.
And honestly, it looks better.
Yeah,
like,
it's cool looking. The stealth still sucks, though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Reintegration.
Thank you, Izirobel. Alright, but we've still got to actually finish off these guys.
Yeah. These guys really ate shit. We were really good at killing them.
Yeah, there were a ton of them, but we just did immense murder. Alright, let's start with Koshe, because he can get in there and be in position to, should anyone else come through the door, stop them from coming through the door. Oh, wait, I didn't realize how few hit points this guy had. Okay, sorry, let's just...
Yeah, like, he's just dead. He's, you know...
He is dead, indeed.
Bye.
He's completely dead.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Farewell.
Okay, I guess
is there anything else in this room that we need to deal with? No.
I don't think so.
So we just
save the game.
Get Raymond, just get our father out.
Mm-hmm. And hope that he still is that guy. And is like, well, yeah, I have no idea how this will go. That seems like what we should do, at least, is obvious. Alright, so... last 8 years have not been kind to Raymond Black. That's right. Daniel hasn't actually seen him in that long due to being in prison.
Stop. Don't do anything. Yes, he looks like a vampire. Oh, Jesus.
Looks like the kind of guy you lock in a life suspension
Okay,
machine.
how do you look far older than 65? Looking far older than 65 is really tough.
It's also just not accurate. Like, look at this sprite here on the top left of the screen, and he's in a turning his head left and right.
Oh yeah, he
that's not
just looks like he looks 42 at worst.
Yeah, he's got dark hair and everything. Okay. However, the description tells us that he looks like shit. He's got wires in his head. Oh, we knew that. Oh man.
Dad.
Maybe. Would have been nice if he'd come and, in any way helped us get out of prison. I guess he didn't know who we were or anything, but do I want to lean into this thing? Is it really a dad moment?
If it makes him come back, you say dad. Like, I mean, we're trying to get him to come out of the fucking coma.
All right, let's be emotionally vulnerable. Because he sees Duncan. Daniel is here too. Oh!
That's true. Danny Flash is present.
Mr. Wu. He's clearly been affected by this memory machine in some way. Alright, yeah, I guess indeed we must go. Specifically, must go and fade to black. Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Faded back to non-black.
Alright, so he is now an NPC that we probably need to protect.
Escort quest. Yeah. Love those. Alright. Objective added, escape with Raymond. Here is Raymond. He can
anything in this room with the olds?
I'm holding the alt button. There was already something we picked up. Last session we had where you collected something around there.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Oh. My skedaddling has been skid-interrupted.
Greetings.
Greetings, dead guys. You think they wouldn't get in our way after what happened?
There's like 3 of them, right?
Cripes.
There's only 3 of them, right?
There appear to be 3.
They're dead. Alright.
They haven't made good decisions. Let's use
activate Gaucher.
I'll activate explosion first and then send in the drone.
Alright, yeah.
There we go. We only did 3 damage to Danny Flash. Could have been worse. What? Is Cerebel's still got an AP? No, she doesn't. Okay. Hey, Raymond's actually in the group. He can punch. 7 damage.
Yeah, you shouldn't make him punch. You should put him down.
Yeah, it's not really his responsibility right now, is it? Okay. Here is Gaucher. Overclocked. And aim boosted. Wait. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. It's okay. I thought I was an idiot, but I'm not. I thought I'd forgotten to actually activate the drone. And I had forgotten it, but I correctly AP budgeted, so it was alright. Okay. Where's the stun? Stun to kneecap. Go. Oh my god, this drone is too powerful. This is like, you might as well go and kill someone else.
I do not believe the drone is too powerful. I believe the drone is correctly powerful.
Well, how would Ractor put it? As an integration of the darkest parts of mechanical prowess and the human id he represents.
I mean, it's just an extension of him. Like, it's just a man.
A really powerful man. Like a man who's really good at shooting guns and throwing grenades and using saw blades and all those things. This drone is, in effect, a really strong man. I think we can actually do... okay. Ran out of key there. AP, rather. Not having Goblet around is a bit sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not a mistake we should make again. He's shocked. These guys remain stubbornly alive. Not even in mercy kill range, I think. Oh no. You know what? He is in mercy kill range. But not in mercy kill line of sight.
Line of sight, yeah.
You're right. Okay.
Goodbye.
Crosshairs. And this guy's standing right here now. Maybe it's a shotgun situation. Mind you...
Sand blaster.
Yeah, it's not that damaging, but I would like to strip his arm.
We paid like, what, 200 new yen for that?
Yeah, which is not that much. Although, I mean, even a single new yen is somewhat valuable. And Raymond can just kind of hide back here. He's not doing anything. Wait, hang on. Who's this other guy? What is going on here? Oh, it's Raptor. Right. Raptor looks suspiciously like Raymond. I guess there's only one middle-aged man character model. They're both human and everything. Who have we got left?
Alright, so the issue with Danny is that he needs to heal before we end combat.
Mm-hmm. Can do that. Actually, I should use somebody's regenerating medkit on him. Like this one. Because then we're not actually using it up. And another key onslaught. Making 6 attacks in one turn is always a good thing, I think.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's exit Prosperity Tower. Kindly Chen is... actually, she's probably not going to care much about the result. No, hang on. We got her the dirt on Josephine, didn't we? We got...
We did.
Mission items. The Tsang Business Archive. Made a deal with an executive for this. Let's see what we can do with it. And also ask Raven some questions like, what the fuck is prosperity? Come on.
I mean, there's like 15 things called prosperity in this city.
That's right. But what is the secret one? This game has been teasing us with prosperity for decades.
I think we've actually been shown, like, through dreams.
There was a
like,
hatch
there is a
somewhere.
door.
Yeah.
There's a door in
Possibly
the walled city that just says prosperity.
Yeah, and behind this hatch or door is what?
Alarms blare as you rustle Raymond from the special projects section of Prosperity Tower. You encounter no resistance. Raymond unsteadily gropes his way through the corridors of the corporate headquarters, holding onto your elbow for support. Occasionally the old man fingers the gauze dressing on his head with his free hand, wincing when he touches a tender patch.
Yeah,
10 minutes
get better.
pass. Blah, 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 blah. We get back to the NPR station.
Yes, after we get described as a stream of cockroaches, which is not very nice. But I obviously getting the sense that Raymond is not particularly well after the things he's gone through recently.
Yep.
I hope he's well enough to answer questions or possibly provide heartwarming character moments. I'd settle for either one. 10 new karma, wow. I guess we weren't done with gaining karma after all.
Okay, this is a special session.
Yeah, we get to actually see the subway for once. A group of tourists nearby.
Really? Are there tourists here?
According to the narration. They might not really be tourists. But
I guess there are, but...
The Fez is rich, right? I mean, parts of it are. I can imagine that it would be a tourist destination.
I mean... Yeah, I guess the MTR just goes to rich and poor districts alike.
Yeah, subways are egalitarian like that. Duncan doesn't know how to feel, but it's okay because he also doesn't know how to express his emotions. Raymond. Hooray! He hasn't had his mind wiped yet. I guess we
That's excellent.
I think the good engrams. Yeah, or at the very least we're on a subway car. Okay, is he okay? I don't know. How would I know? Oh, nice. I guess he didn't want to be Edward Tsang. Zerovel focuses on how cool the computers are.
Yep.
Grandma, stop this. Stop saying grandma. Jesus, Duncan.
She is a real piece of work. But does that mean endorsing calling her grandma?
No. Um, I don't know.
Easy, Duncan. Easy, Duncan.
Is he tugging me?
I don't give a shit what you want. Yeah, well, Carter's dead, and you won't admit that you loved her. Duncan.
Okay, well he's swung back round from fear to anger again. Still, we do need answers. I'm not sure this is the right place to get them, but whatever.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, with gun show looming over you like that, you probably would want to answer questions, even if he wasn't your foster son, right?
I don't really want to be mean to this man. Like,
I don't want to be mean to him in character, but I do want the answers. I would like to explore the dialogue tree. While being a minor douchebag, because I'm still playing Danny Flash, but not like mean per se. Alright, so Raymond is tired as hell, but he's going to try and tell us things.
gotta get this man some coffee.
Okay. The Vice
Second
President of Special Projects. My god, of course we knew that, but yeah, just prosperity. Please say prosperity things now. He's ashamed. We've heard of it. Literally,
Yeah, no shit.
What we've heard of it is literally the name. That's all we've heard of it. That's all anyone's ever heard of it. Okay, so this sounds good so far. Sounds like a 15-minute city or something. I don't see what's so evil about a walkable neighborhood.
I mean, we've been there, right?
Yeah, it did not turn out well.
Like, the key was so evil that, like, an academic that was trying to, like, there was an entire side quest about how
they were studying just how evil it was. I mean, it drove Crafty's mother mad just being there. Okay, so they called it the springboard to prosperity. Okay, why didn't it work out that way? Isabel points this out. She was driven to make her renewed, revitalized Wall City a success. Well, that isn't what happened.
Second option?
Sorry, I didn't hear you in time there. I'd picked the slightly more douchebag option. A spotted hand. Prosperity was something I built at the center of the walled city. Okay, so Josephine was in fact always planning something evil. That makes more sense. Oh shit, something's happening.
Great. I love to have an invisible force grip my chest.
Yeah, and a scream pierce my consciousness.
My heart.
Yeah, this happened once before, didn't it? Like, some kind of force trying to just reach out and straight up kill us. Stop us getting answers. I hate this force.
Yeah.
Visions.
I believe the Yama Kings want to talk.
Hello.
Yep. Hello.
You were right, it was a door, not a hatch.
Uh-huh.
Is that like a mask with some cloth on it?
Alright, so the problem is, this is an RPG. We've got guns. If you show yourself, if you make yourself present
targetable
as a boss,
make it something that somebody could click on while wielding 3 swords.
What it means is that we're gonna kill you.
Well, we're gonna have a good try.
You've appeared, and now you will be in a place, in a setting,
a specific distance away as measured by combat turns,
with guns, and hit you with magic.
So according to the narration here, it's not just Danny Flash. Everyone is being Yama Kinged or whatever.
I mean, that makes sense because everyone in Heioi was just being like yanked back and forth by these.
Gaichu, on the other hand, is like he's just too stoic to be able to.
He rules. Gaichu rules. Gaichu is the boss.
Actually, he's not going to admit he was affected for a second. He shakes his head like a lion's mane. See, that'd be a better line. If
He doesn't have a lion's mane. He
exactly.
Has fucking...
He's nearly hairless. He's got copper. Okay. Gobbet does know from visions.
Oh.
A machine. So everyone saw different things, it looks like. That or
Sure.
different interpretations of the same thing. Being a hole in reality. So it's just the fact that Raymond's telling us about this thing enough to create visions of it. That's how powerful it is. Something has arrived, my friends. Raymond probably is the right person to ask this question. I'll bet he's too sad to answer.
For fuck's sake, we're still in a fucking,
subway car.
In a train. Third option.
It's that or the first one, I guess. Yeah. Shouldn't have waited, shouldn't have hid, shouldn't have left Danny in jail for 8 years, various things he shouldn't have done. Oh, the Queen with 1,000 teeth. Of course. Who else could it be?
Yeah.
Well, makes sense.
Lisa. Well, he's just saying things. Alright, so that's not good. When you're saying things over and over and again, that's a trope. That's a thing that happens before, like, everyone in this car dies.
He's also doing, like, if you look at the animation there, the way he's rocking is the kind of rocking you do before something bursts out of your chest, for example, or from the ceiling to get you. Oi, option 3 would be a spicy one.
First option is my choice, but if you want to go third option...
I don't, although I feel like on some kind of psycho gamer level it might be an effective way to make him recall the past. Let's not do it.
Yes, we are in the subway.
Yep.
We're not in the Seattle subway, though.
Could be the visions, could be the aborted brain surgery. I'm just going to keep asking what is prosperity until somebody tells me what prosperity is.
That sounds right.
Okay. What is the Prosperity Project? No, I don't know about it, but I would like you to tell me.
I mean, we kind of know about it. I mean, we mostly know about it.
Contract to rebuild the housing development. It's like he's almost kind of got a slightly different version of his personality. Like we're sort of rerunning the first part of the conversation.
Yep.
But from a different perspective. It is like the more Raymond, less Edward version. Which is probably good in the long term, if he's going to survive this. Prosperity was the fortune engine at the center of the walled city.
Fuck. He built a gotcha machine. He built a gotcha tower.
So, what if all that bad key is the result of the key being sucked into something and all the luck taken and used for some purpose? Wow, so this is all about feng shui.
I have not heard of Bagua of the Eight Aspirations.
I don't mean either, but I'd like to. Neo feng shui.
For fuck's sake.
Okay. What does a fortune engine do? It steals luck, right? Improve the balance of key in a negative key environment.
Okay. Fuck. Improving the balance of key in a negative key environment means stealing key from a positive key environment, right?
Presumably, yeah, unless it was going to somehow make everything better for everyone. It almost sounds like this wasn't intended to be an evil machine that did evil.
there was that Stephen King story about the press, the machine press.
The one where they referenced that in this game with a coffee machine or something. It was
The clothes press
machine.
where. So the way the story goes is a bunch of workers are working on this big machine press, and they basically accidentally put all of the formulae for a demonic summoning into this great big machine press for clothes. And the short story ends with it climbing out of the fucking building and walking down the street.
But it sounds like the fortune engine that Raymond and Josephine built, was something they built on purpose, and Raymond saying that he, at least, believed it would do good.
Yeah.
The machine malfunctioned.
Third option.
Yeah. Okay, so he's actually super smart.
Tao's tackle me. Just that thing you get.
That's, is a real thing in the Shadowrun universe, because literally everything is real.
Thank you, Duncan, for saying what I just said.
Thank you, Isabel, for pointing out that people don't matter, only machines matter. She's great, isn't she?
Yeah.
Really consistent character. Okay, I'm going to create a circular negative key. It got stuck.
Well, that's not good.
So this whole thing, we're almost like exonerating Josephine Tsang here. Like, she might not have had any particularly bad intentions at the start of all this. Unlike, I don't know, maybe she sabotaged the thing. We don't know.
No,
yet.
I mean, her intention was to brutally profit. That's a bad intention.
Yeah, no, that's a good point, actually. We've seen the financial records. Like, the way Raymond tells it, Josephine wanted to build a, new engine of prosperity, whatever, help people. But we've seen how much money she diverted. And key flows, the results are positive. Okay. Yeah, here we go. It's not going to turn out that Josephine was somehow unsurprised by the outcome of this, is it? Bring fortune to the less fortunate. Prove his theory. Duncan always sees the positive in things. What happened to the fortune engine? Capital F, capital E. What does it mean that it got stuck? Doug is actually helping express how I'm feeling here. He doesn't usually do, so 1 point for him. Come on. Astral space.
Alright, yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, it's an astral blade, it gets stuck in astral space.
The thing about feng shui and all that other shit is that if you get really deep into it, trying to really do that stuff is fucking hubris.
It worked out for the Wuxing Corporation until we sabotaged their key.
It kind of worked out, but that was just like, turning a love seat sideways and cleaning
Smashing
up some
windows.
water. It wasn't
getting set on fire.
Creating a giant spire that took up all of the energy.
We haven't quite seen how this queen with 1,000 teeth came into things.
Well, I bet she had 1,000 teeth, and that's how she came into things.
This is interesting. It looks to me like Raymond genuinely believes that Josephine was not deliberately trying to sabotage the project, right? Like, even though Isabel already alluded to the fact that if you repurposed the machine to benefit her rather than the people of Kowloon, that would presumably be extremely useful. He doesn't seem to think that's what happened.
Third option. All right.
We couldn't turn it off. Certainly couldn't admit to what had happened, I imagine. Mother refused.
C6.
It's like C4, but yeah, 1.5 times as good.
It has progressed.
She wouldn't tell me. Okay, yeah, okay.
You never, yeah.
Josephine Tsang, obvious intentional villain.
You still gonna call her Grandma, Duncan?
These are not the actions of someone who wants the machine to stop.
Alright, so if we're at the place where we have a sarcophagus in the mix.
Yeah, I don't know how you get into a sarcophagus. Maybe with even more C6.
Okay, Dad.
Duncan's mad. Yeah, he's not wrong. It's obviously not a good thing to do, to leave a machine that makes places evil in a place full of dense settlement. Nightmares. I think I'll pick option 1 here, because if you did figure out a way to turn the thing off, we should learn what it is.
I don't think that will lead to an actual answer, but let's see.
He claims it does. Yeah, I mean, because why else did he come back to Hong Kong, right? Figured it out. The visions. Yeah, how did the Yama Kings come into this? I guess it's just that they really like toxic pools of bad ki.
Yeah.
Lodged in another domain. Sure, that should be a capital D domain. Thanks, Gobbet.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the thing again.
He's just saying what he thinks. Again and again.
Presumably things that he's had repeated to him in nightmares again and again. Duncan, you don't know anything about this. Sorry, he's just
man.
like... he's such a
he did raise
person.
you. Like, it seems kind of fucking extra how Duncan is right now.
Yeah. I mean, I get that he's mad that Raymond, in his cowardice and his mother's profit-seeking and so on, did this bad thing, etc. But like he's like acting like the Queen with 1,000 teeth is some kind of known or something, so as opposed to a name he's just heard of for the first time.
I mean, he's probably right about how scary she is. But
she sounds scary. She has a lot of teeth.
He's like, are you really just going to be this much of an asshole to your father when he's this broken?
Yeah, he doesn't know any
sitting
other way
in
to
a
be.
fucking subway car? Like, you pulled him out of a fucking medical hell.
Yeah, and he was absolutely, and at that point, he was absolutely focused on, we have to save Raymond. He didn't want to.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
He's not in touch with his self, Duncan.
I feel like we can give him some grace. We could, if Duncan would stop drawing his AR-15 or whatever down on him.
It's okay. We can just leave him off missions. I'm not sure whether there'll be any more missions, but if there are, we can leave him off them.
Oh, there's going to be a mission, I'm pretty sure.
There appears to be a reason to go into the walled city at last, which is that Raymond knows how to shut the machine down. Okay, how? Oh, we get to say why we're going to shut it down.
First option is my choice.
I don't know about that. I mean, I believe you that it is your choice. I don't know if it's mine, though. I actually want to go with option 5, right? Like, I don't think... The thing is, from Daniel's point of view... I mean, Danny, Flash, we're on a run here. Well, maybe we're not on the run anymore. From his point of view, Raymond didn't come to his need when he needed it the most. Like, there maybe will be, filial feelings there. But it's just not really... I think it makes sense. Let's just focus on... Yes, let's shut down the machine, right?
Okay.
Isabel doesn't want to go. Maybe she won't have to. I don't know if it's an all characters thing. I mean, she's got on-the-ground knowledge, which we would like to have, but not if it's gonna paralyze her. Gobbert seems to think for some reason stopping the Armor Kings will make the police not kill us. Maybe. That would be nice, I guess. Rector is the best, as usual.
Right.
So yeah, I'd love to see a fortune machine, particularly an evil one. Okay.
Gaichu rules. Gaichu's great. Gaichu's the king.
Gaichu knows what he wants.
I have the opportunity to kill a god. I cannot allow the opportunity to pass him answered. He is right. He's correct.
Within his own milieu.
Duncan is also correct about hitting this country.
Yeah. He's not having fun, Duncan, but well, yeah, let's hope he doesn't die trying, I guess. We again fade to black. And we're back in Haoi, but with a little bit of narration here. Fear grips the people streaming from inside the walled city. The storm isn't a typhoon, it's something else.
Not sure that is true.
Yeah, I think there is also an actual typhoon. Yeah. That seems like a good break point, do you think?
Yeah, sure.
And let's break.